God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. This is Pastor Rashimba Battles. And as I come before you this moment, I thank God and I am truly humbled. Um, I thank God for my life, health, and my strength. I thank God for who He is in my life. I thank God because I can honestly say of a truth, I would have never fathomed, imagined, or even thought that I would be where I am today and continuing to grow, continuing to go forward, continuing in the things of God, and that the kingdom people um, lives being changed through the living, breathing Word of God and how He transformed my life. When I look back and I see where God has brought me from, I am amazed. I can never stop being amazed because He has brought me from a mighty long way. And I know that's the testimony of each and every one. Today, as we celebrate God, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, as we celebrate the power to become the third anniversary service, this day, I am moved with emotion. I am moved with thanksgiving and praise to God because nobody could deliver me from where I was. You know, coming up in my youth and just remembering everything that God has brought me through, how my family just was flipped upside down, But, I know there are many who have gone through worse. I know there are many who have experienced so much trauma and detriment, and their lives, their minds has been trapped in that place. And I thank God that He delivered me. I thank God that He healed me. When I was young, I would always think that, Mom, me, my brother, my sister, we would be together forever. But that was not the truth to my story. Physically, I didn't know that we would be separated from my mother at the early age of 11. Well, I was 11, my brother was like 12 and a half. And going into foster care, but even before that, the things that led up to it, it was traumatic. Being introduced to something. The two individuals, if you read my book, you'll know what I'm talking about. From the pulpit to the pulpit, God gave me the strength to write that book. I could not write that book. I carried so much guilt and shame and disgrace in my life. I never wanted anybody to know what I did and my life. Oh God, never. But I thank God that He brought me out. Being in that place of shame and disgrace was a place that had grown comfortable for me. And I didn't want nobody to know, you know. The things that I experienced in my childhood, the encounters, spiritual encounters, things that you would read about or see in movies. These are some things that happened to me, and I was like, I didn't know whether I was coming or going, but I was existing. So I thank God because today God has brought me to a place where my mind is not in a place of condemnation. My mind is not in a place of condemning others, because we all have a story, right? And that is our testimony. And wow, 3 years, the power to become. This is what God gave me, the power to become. 2 Corinthians 3:18. What we behold is what we become. What we see